each and every different episode, it really shows a lot of good slice of life. And to me, based in this anime, Mahoro, the Automatic Maid, episode 4, it's just something I just love about this series. It's such a good treat, just basically just to watch a very good retro anime, it's something that I just think is just something I'm grateful for, and stuff, and that's just basically what it just seems to me. But the thing is, I just want to say is that one thing I just want to say is that, the thing is about this anime. There's nothing really wrong with this anime. It's not. And I like the fact that Maharo. I mean, she's always not I will not say make mistakes or anything like that, but even though she doesn't feel like she's oh, I'm a failure or something like that, I'm this, I'm that, but she's really not. She's really not. Maharo is just trying to find herself to be inner peace with Shiguro, even though she dedicated her life to protecting him. And it's not just because she looks up to him because he's just a normal guy wearing glasses and stuff like that. She doesn't look up to him like that. She looks up to him as a sweet, kind person, stuff like that. And that's basically who she looks up to him. And, I mean, I know there's a lot of people that people are that are very caring, or and stuff. I mean, there's some people out there really are like that, really are. But the thing is just that some people do change. It just depends. Like people just really get tired of basic relationships and stuff like that. But even though relationships are, even though not a relationship, but even though Shiguro and Maharo, it's not like they're having a relationship. It's not like that. It's because they're both friends, and it's just what I like about Maharo is that she doesn't understand these feelings. She doesn't really understand. Even though, as I said, basically as I said, I do believe that she's just half human, half human and half android. That's basically what I think I understand what's going on for here. I like the Teen Titans. The reason why I want to mention this about the Teen Titans is that I remember where Cyborg, because it was a clip where basically it was on YouTube. Someone uploaded a clip of it. It was basically like Cyborg. He was playing his video game. He's oh, you come online and mess with the wrong person. You come here and mess with Cyborg and stuff like that. Because I mean, Cyborg's not one of my favorites, but even though Beast Boy is definitely is MVP to me personally, one of my all-time favorites, because even though Beast Boy, but I do like Cyborg. I do like Cyborg. Don't get me wrong. I do like Cyborg, but I remember when he first defeated the robot guy. He has red and gold or something like that. He's like a big old giant robot. And stuff, even though Cyborg basically was just saying like not over some video game and stuff like that, but even though Cyborg can get his pride, in the way and stuff like that. I'm not saying Cyborg is a bad person. Cyborg's really is not. Cyborg's really is not. But I like how the episode, it really, when he came back to get his friends, to fight the alien robot, whatever you want to call him or something like that. And the thing about Cyborg, by going up against a giant robot and defeating him and stuff, you could just tell, like, and just like when he has a conversation with his inner self, like, say, you're not android, you are human. That's basically what you really are. You are human. That's what you really are. And just like I said before, when he defeated the robot, and the robot says like, no, no, please, have mercy. You are the better. You are a better bot than me. And like Cyborg says, no, I'm just only human. And he's just basically like, no, I'm just only human. And then like the robot just rely on this guy who's basically used to be a slave for him, for this robot. And it's just basically he said he had enough. So like, no, I am not gonna serve you anymore. I don't want to anymore. And that's just basically what it just seems to me. He ends up joining the Titans and stuff like that. I really am happy they really did good characterization for Cyborg, because Cyborg just basically said like, no, I'm not just an android. I'm only human. That's all I really am. And the reason why I appreciate that because that's just something that just really tells me that Cyborg saying like no, I'm only human. That's what I really want. I don't want all these machines to take over my body, even though that's just basically Cyborg. But Cyborg just I think um, Cyborg is definitely it's a very good, fascinating character, and he gets a lot of characterization, and some of the others also as well too. Even though the Teen Titans are one of my favorites. I would say it anime. I would say it's anime. I would say that, but even though it's just basically a cartoon version, but I definitely do love Cyborg's characterization, giving some background about what happened, and stuff like that, how he became a cyborg and stuff like that, and stuff like that for an android half human. But I just want some people just to really to understand with Mahoro is that because I mean, like I said before, Mahoro she doesn't understand. She doesn't understand what it means to love somebody and what it means to have feelings, faith, hope, love, courage, strength, all those other stuff. She doesn't even know, but even though she's learning these things and stuff like that, and even though that she's basically is, even though Maharo kind of like she kind of like blames herself like because I don't want to see Sakura getting hurt. She kind of like blames herself like basically like saying like I don't want to see Sakura get hurt. This is all my fault. She kind of blames herself because that she basically thinks that I'm putting Sakura in danger because what's going on and stuff like that. And so, yeah, that's basically what it seems to be. Now, I definitely do want to talk about the last episode I talked about. I'm not talking about the very last episode of the series. I'm talking about the last episode I watched. It's basically where, basically Mahara, she had to do one of the most difficult things that she had to do, even though she regrets it, but it's really not her fault. It really is not her fault. Even though didn't have much of a choice, but she has to take away Sugaro's father away, even though she killed him. But like I said before, it's not her fault. But there's nothing that she really could not do, and there's nothing that she could do. Even though that's just basically what it seems to me. And even though I do believe in upcoming episodes. But I want to say this also as well too. I mean, Maharo, just like I said, what I said about Maharo. Maharo is she's not a hateful person. She's really not. Just like I said, she's trying to figure out like what's really going on. Why is these things keep happening and stuff like that? And what can I do? What can I do? Stuff like that. It's just asking all those questions. Because like I said before, I do compare her to Cyborg because Cyborg, like I said about Cyborg, Cyborg is just basically as a person saying like, no, I don't want to identify myself as an android. I want to identify myself as a human being. That's basically what I do. Basically what I want to do. And even though the big giant robot, he got defeated, saying like, oh no, you're a better bot than me, but Cyborg says no, I'm a better human. That's what I'm better. And I really like that really a whole lot. It kind of reminds me of of Maharo, basically in this episode that she's not perfect. She's really not. She's not the perfect android or a perfect human being. Even though it says in the Bible, it says that we're not perfect. Even though Jesus is pretty much one of those perfect persons out there in history. Basically, to me, it is. If you guys don't know, I'm a Christian, but I know some of you guys probably don't believe in God and stuff like that. I'm just saying, it's just that, like with her, basically, she's learning to understand. And what I love about this anime is that she's not trying to learn everything just like that. What I like about this anime is just to basically making her character is just like taking its time to understand what it feels to have faith, hope, love, and all those other different things and stuff like that. And that's what I love about her. She's taking her time. She's not trying to rush things or anything like that. Even though she may not even understand what her purpose is, but even though she does have a purpose, and her purpose is taking care of Shiguro, and I believe that Shiguro and Maharo would be great a great couple. To me, they really are. And why do I say this anime is a masterpiece? Because it really is. I love the romances. I love the romance really a whole lot. The fandom is it's okay. It's not really not like some other series that like High School DxD or to a Rural any others. But even though it's definitely personally one of my favorite animes. But I do love this anime. I do love it. And if you guys never seen this anime, you guys don't know what you guys are missing. But you guys need to go watch this anime because, like I said before, this anime is a masterpiece. It's really, really, very good. It's one of my all-time favorites romance series of all time. To me, I really think it's really one of the most respectful animes that I have ever seen out of out of in a long time. But even though I really do really enjoy this anime. If you guys have never seen this anime, like I said before, go and check it out. You guys will probably like it. But yeah. But anyways, that's the end of this conversation. Please tell me what you guys think. Do you guys like it? You guys don't like it? I'm really kind of curious about what you got to say. And what are your guys' thoughts about Mahoro? I'm very curious about what you guys have to say. But yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hope you guys love today. Don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell as well too. That's to let me know you guys are watching my videos, and that's just let me know you guys watching my videos. So yeah. So anyways, this is Alex. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys have a day. Take care. God bless. Remember, just love you. I love you guys. Be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care.